Good evening. Welcome to the No Filter Podcast with your hosts, King Mookie and the D, also known as Big Loose. Today's episode will contain. No, I'm just fucking with y'all. What's up? Welcome to the No
I was
Filter
like, how long
Podcast.
are you gonna
He said,
keep fucking going?
what is this? This is not the intro. That was corny.
That's weird.
That's suspicious.
But he's
Nah,
gonna keep
so
going.
we figured we come see y'all again. One quick time for the one time for the one time before we come back officially. Um, yeah, with the happenings that's in the news. That's what they call it. They call it news. But first and foremost, how have you been, Mr. Mookie?
Oh,
No. Okay. Mookie, we're on the podcast. How have you been?
oh man.
This is for public consumption.
Oh shit. I'm good. I'm good. I'm here. Yep. Good times. Good times. Stand by everybody. I'm good.
All right.
Oh my god.
Did you kind of pay attention to what the topics were?
I did. I know it was Thug and Gunna.
I was just saying, like, which order? Like, since everyone's not here, since everyone wanted to avoid us and not participate in today's activity for whatever reasons that they may or may not have, that may or may not be valid. Yeah, we don't have to go in this order.
I'm down with what you know. What?
Let's talk about the manhunt ending, right? Let's talk about that, right? Let's talk about Shorty broke this motherfucker out. They on the run. They get spotted. She did now. He alive. He going back to jail. You know what? In my mind, I wonder if he shot her in the car, because they said it looked like a self-inflicted gunshot wound, which basically means nobody from outside the car shot her. But I don't think they did their due diligence yet, because it came out too fast. So what if he shot her, and his story is going to be, man, this bitch broke me out.
Look, there's only
he
one
told
story.
me I had to come with her.
Look, there's only one story, and it's his now.
Bingo.
Nothing else. I said when I read this, you know what this reminded me of? This was some very Harley Quinn Joker vibe shit. This is what I read. That's what I read into this when I first saw this shit. I was like,
it was crazy. It was crazy. You mean tell you, look, this is how you know nobody doing their due diligence, right? They had dated 2 years ago, or for 2 years. Why was she even allowed to be his CO?
ooh.
Oh yeah. Oh
that
yeah.
part I did know.
Oh
that
yeah.
I did
Oh
know.
yes. Yes, they had a relationship prior to his being sentenced.
That is some piss poor shit right there. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself.
To discover this after the fact. How convenient.
Oh my god.
And I'm presently watching Prison Break. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I wonder what this bitch was shoving up in her to bring to him in there. I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying.
I'd rather not think about it at all.
Okay.
Like not even a little bit.
I don't know how you like my theory though. Like, yo, like he's gonna tell his story his way. Like, look,
oh yeah, like
this bitch made me come out. Like she broke me out of jail.
She forced me to go. Cause
like some misery shit. Like she had me chained up on the bed, was threatening to break my legs with the sledgehammer type shit.
Bro, real shit. If looking at it now, because she can't tell her story at all. Looking at it, he could possibly get away with that shit now. She's obsessed with him. They dated. He broke it off. He was jail. like she came a cop. Like it's a story. I could spin this story. Any lawyer worth his weight could spin this shit. Be like, hey,
I just want to see the Lifetime movie.
look, and it's fucking coming too. You know it's coming.
The Lifetime movie. Look, they signed a deal for the Lifetime movie as soon as that car stopped.
Oh my god, you know that shit is coming, buddy. That shit's gonna happen. Because Lifetime will make a movie about anything. It don't matter.
They will.
It don't matter what it is. I can't believe, like, he really, like, now that you said that, I can't stop thinking about that angle. Like, he made this bitch kill. Like, what if he made her kill? Like, if you really love me, you kill yourself. He's like, okay, ow. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute.
Oh, Lord.
Like, that's not how none of this goes. Oh, that's not how none of this shit happens.
Yeah, this shit cannot be.
That is wild. That is fucking wild. You know what? Before I watched it, I was just like, WPS. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really all that interested in it. And I was like, but now that you said that, I want to watch this a little bit more closely now. I want to see how this goes.
I want to see how he defends himself.
I really do too. Like, now that you've thrown that out there, that is a very interesting. That's interesting. It could possibly go that way now. I gotta watch and see.
Yeah. So we're off the menu.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's over.
Stay tuned, folks.
And we'll see.
or you know what? Maybe it won't be on Lifetime. Maybe we get like a straight to Netflix miniseries.
That would be better. Like, you start from the beginning to the end of that month.
Yeah.
That would be dope. I will watch it.
Oh man. Got her in jail turning tricks with prisoners and shit. Yo. Dude, that would be next level.
Oh my god. Yeah, because Netflix will make a movie on anything too. So it's either Netflix or Lifetime, one of the two.
Hey, they made Bright.
Right. Look, I'm telling you. Give you a 5-day TV miniseries, boom, you in there. That's all it takes. You in there. Well, like I said, I will be watching this case with great interest. I want to see what he says. I really want to see it now. I really interested now.
Oh, look, speaking of the debauchery on Netflix, notice how we were not speaking of the debauchery on Netflix. Do you remember the movie Adulterers?
Yes.
Yo.
Yes.
Listen, world. You motherfuckers got to watch Adulterers.
If y'all haven't watched that look, real talk, I gotta watch the fuck out of that show. That shit was crazy.
You have to watch Adulterers. Like when Shorty come in and old boy pipe his pregnant wife out in front of him while he naked with his wife. No, I'm telling the movie. Spoiler alert, like a motherfucker.
It was funny because he was being it was the worst acting I've ever seen in my life. When he was so hurt, I was like, "How you gonna be hurt after you just
right?" Like, this dude came home, you piping his wife out. He got y'all at gunpoint, making y'all do all types of shit. And then your old lady show up, pregnant as hell, and she was the banger. Why was he even fucking Shorty when his wife was bad, yo?
Right. And his wife wasn't even like it was.
His
weird.
wife was the bad one. I'm like,
yo,
what are you doing?
Like, you weird as hell.
Sitting there holding the gun on the motherfucker with his wife bent over, piping her the fuck out.
And they was making eye contact the whole time. It was so weird, right? It was so weird.
Like, you like this?
Oh my god! And his wife, the pregnant wife, was a straight up gangster. So she was like, "I don't care what happens to him." I was like,
right?
God,
just pulled her pants up with cum running down her leg. Like, deuces.
Oh my god! It's a good movie. Is it even still on Netflix?
I have no idea. I have not fucking seen or looked for it in a very, very long time.
I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but y'all need to find that movie because that movie is great.
Even if y'all have to illegally download it, I do not condone or promote illegal download of movies. But if you cannot find Sid movie on Netflix or Amazon Prime, I think you should illegally download it.
It's a good movie. It is worth the hour. An hour and 30 minutes. It was.
That's about that.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
was.
it's
It's not a
crucial.
long movie, but it is. It shit is captivating as hell.
It'll change your perspective on a great many things.
She was like, I was trying to get you a guitar. By fucking what? By fucking? I would much rather you not fuck than get me a guitar. Like, that shit was weird. How about you don't fuck? How about you don't cheat on me for my birthday? How about that shit? That would be a much better present than a fucking guitar.
That's like you come home early from work,
Oh my god.
thinking you gonna surprise your old lady, and she is up there getting the piping hot meats.
Oh my god. Hold on.
Listen. And that is not the end of the movie, by the
It's
way. We
not.
are not spoiling the
I'm
end
not
of
gonna
the
spoil
movie.
it, but
We are in the middle of the movie right now.
Man. And yo, in the beginning, the chick that wanted old boy was a bad one
At
too,
the
man.
store,
I was
right?
like,
The co-worker. I'm like,
man,
how you not knock the
full
co-worker
of
down?
shit.
But he did fuck old boy's wife though, so I ain't really mad at him.
I mean, I guess that was bad.
I'd have had to fuck the co-worker first. Co-worker.
I'd have called the co-worker and the wife over. Oh, I would have showed her as like, I got options, bitch. You got me fucked up.
Oh Lord.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, yo, hold on. Before we look, guess who? You know who just messaged me, right?
Oh, she wanted.
Yeah.
Oh man, fuck it. You know what? Fuck it.
All right. Oh Lord, I was hoping this wouldn't happen.
Should never watch it.
Oh my god. All right.
But that's good though. You know what? It is because the next topic I want to know a female perspective on.
Oh man, I had to let her know we was already recording. Why are you calling me? You know what? Just keep moving.
That's how you feel?
Dude, oh my god, hold on.
Just add her. Just
I did, and that's why I don't know why she's calling me because I added her on the thing. I don't understand why she's calling me. Oh.
You have to just. We are actively podding.
I know. That's how I'm like.
What the fuck are you doing? This is amusing, to say the least.
I mean, it is to you. Definitely not for me.
Oh my god.
But anyway, just.
But no, I don't want to move off adulterers. I want to ask her if she's seen it, if she decides to actually get on. Because I think everyone should see adulterers. I think it.
I mean, at this point, shit. I really, you know what? Zoom sucks.
Nah, you know what? It's cool. It's cool. It works. It works out. That little eight count, little joint. You know,
I mean, I guess.
It is what it is.
That's how you feel?
Calm down, Select.
Let him see. Oh my god.
What is she trying to figure out?
I don't know, brother.
You just have to say what the fuck are you trying to figure out? That's what you got.
It's weird because this is a pet peeve of mine. I just want to get that out there too. If I message you,
don't try to call me.
And then you call me and I don't answer the phone, but I message you and you don't see like, what did you do in the span that you was calling me? Did you throw your phone? Like, what the fuck did you do with your phone? Like, I messaged you immediately after the phone stopped ringing. So what did you do with your phone? Did you fucking chuck that motherfucker?
You sound.
That like real shit, like that's a trigger. Like that shit triggers the fuck out of me. There is
I was gonna pick up my phone and call you, but I changed my mind now. I'm afraid.
Like that shit. That shit.
Call you on a whole nother device.
That shit is a trigger for me. Like it don't make no sense. Like I don't care Well, I don't know.
It's okay, bro.
You're right. I don't know.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
I don't know. It's weird. Like that irks me when a mother don't have. Like, what did you do with your phone and the span that it took you to call me? Like, did you throw? Like, I really feel like people be like, this is what they do. They be like, oh, they're not picking up.
So you're saying that the ringer's off?
I don't know. I have no idea what's going on at this point.
So she's not responding at all.
But so she read the messages that I've sent her.
Oh, she left them on red?
Yeah, what? And she's not responding, which is weird as hell to me. It's like you.
Yeah, whatever.
And I sent the invite. I can send it again, but
I mean, yes, you could try that.
Like you see this, and this made my problem. Like now, I feel like I'm doing too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I be doing too much.
Feel like you're going above and beyond.
Exactly. To add a motherfucker. Like, anyway, I know you're trying to. It just is. Look.
What's up, Shell?
What up?
Have you ever seen the movie called Adulterers?
Yes. Actually, Mookie told me to watch that shit years ago.
That's right. I did tell you to watch that.
What was your take on the movie?
I think you want to know the honest truth?
Goddamn right. What the fuck else is there?
Okay, I think that he had the proper emotional response to the situation.
Oh, we're specifically talking about.
Oh yeah, we've
once
already.
The gun got pulled and he fucked his wife in front of dude. Like that's where we're at.
When who fucked who?
When the white boy with the gun.
The husband who came in and caught his wife with the dude, right?
Yeah, and then the wife came through and he piped out his pregnant wife.
He piped out the other guy's wife.
Yeah.
Again, proper emotional response to the situation. You fucking my wife, I'm gonna fuck yours too. Why not?
Okay.
It is what it is. Man, it is what it is.
I mean, I'm just.
No, you're right. We're not disagreeing.
Yeah, because see, when people do shit, you don't understand how it feels until it's done to you.
So I was saying that same thing. That black man, he was like,
well, I'm gonna say this, right? That ain't exactly what happened. It wasn't the same thing. Like one group people got caught fucking and they was moving and shaking in silent, and then your wife walk in the door and bend over with the pregnant belly and get piped out while a motherfucker holding a gun on you ain't exactly the same. Some shit escalated there.
No, some shit escalated. Some shit escalated because he was fucking. Else.
Oh no, listen. I don't wait. I don't disagree. I'm just saying. I don't want the listeners to think that it's the same. Listen,
again,
he's not saying it's the same. I'm saying old boy with the gun escalated it to a point where it needed to go.
Yeah, because he had an emotional. See, that shit wasn't an emotional response. His actions came from an emotional response. So he took it to the fucking extreme. I bet you that nigga will never fuck nobody else's wife in their house after that.
I thought it was great. Pulled the gun, suck his dick. Huh?
It was the constant eye contact for me, man. Like it was just that's what blew me.
Got all about that movie. God damn.
It's just the
I was like, what dude? This dude got me watching. I keep trying not to say your real name on here. I'd be like, what do he got me watching, yo? But the shit was good. I might have to pull that up again, actually.
Look, we were saying that too. Like, if y'all haven't seen it, you need to find. I don't even know if it's still on Netflix no more. I think this should have been, Netflix.
Oh, you know what else? A crazy ass movie on Netflix. Look, we way off track.
Yeah,
Love. There's a movie on Netflix called Love.
Love. What was it about? Because I think I watched it. Refresh my memory a little bit.
This is how you know you're watching the correct movie. The opening scene is this broad laying across this dude's lap masturbating until he nuts.
No. Tell me something else from the movie, yo.
What
No,
movie
no,
is
no.
this?
Listen, if you seen the movie, that's the opening sequence. Like the credits disappear, and then the broad is laying there. Now, the movie itself, dude is in love with her, but he's flashing back or dreaming because his wife is the shorty that he got pregnant when him and the other shorty was dating, and she was just too fun loving and wanted to do whatever she wanted to do. And the chick they brought into the threesome obviously got pregnant, and that's who he ended up with. And then she wasn't as nearly as fun as the other chick. Anyway, by the time you get to certain
Okay.
parts of the movie,
This movie, 2015.
yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
Like there's
Googled
a
it.
scene, there's a scene in the movie that you cannot unsee.
It's another thing on Netflix called, what is that shit called? Sex. Damn, what is it called?
Sex Life.
Is that it?
Mhm.
Oh, fuck that bitch. We ain't talking about her.
Would you watch that?
I seen it already. Fuck that hoe.
He made me watch it.
Okay. I thought it was good.
I'm gonna say, you know what, Shell?
That
Don't
actually-
say that again.
That actually,
Don't-
you know what? Real shit.
Wait. That actually makes so much sense. That makes
Wow. I
so
said I
much
felt
sense.
like it was good. I didn't
you
even
said-
critique it.
You like that shit.
You liked
No.
it.
See, y'all thinking about just the sex part, but the reality.
No, we are not.
You're not.
We are
You
not
are
talking about the
not.
sex part at
The
all.
reality,
not.
she never cheated on him. No, she never cheated on her husband.
So you are about to rationalize this bitch's behavior.
She is.
No. She didn't cheat on him, no.
So you're gonna sit here and rationalize this raunchy bitch's behavior.
Why she raunchy? Tell me why she raunchy.
Did you
Just tell
watch
me.
the?
I watched it, but tell me why she's raunchy. Because the guy, because I remember the character name, Brad, the guy that she kept thinking about and journaling about was somebody she was.
Woo hoo hoo hoo. So you thought that you sitting here rationalizing this bitch's behavior. That's what you
No, she was journaling, but I'm saying it wasn't like it was a random. It was somebody she was in love with, and he didn't treat her right. But they had a good sexual chemistry, and then she tried to get with the more lame dude where she could have a more of a family life. But I mean, shit, I think she was wrong. She should have appreciated her husband. He was a better man. But she never cheated on him. She just had thoughts about it and wrote about it. He shouldn't have been reading her journal.
She shouldn't have been writing that shit. How about that?
Why? Why?
Should have kept that shit in her motherfucking mind.
If she wanted to, if she thought about it as much as she did, then she should have never got married. She should have stayed where she should have stayed in her little thought life.
She
And she
wasn't
would've been fine.
living a thought life. She was in a relationship with him and he was treating her bad. How was she in the thought life?
That was a thought life. She was living as a thought.
No, she wasn't.
Them stories beg to differ.
Okay. What did she do that was thoughtish?
What didn't
Why?
she do that was thoughtish?
What did she do that was thoughtish? I'm asking for real because I don't see what she did that was thoughtish.
Okay.
She was not cheating on Brad. She was with Brad and he was the one mistreating her.
So you don't think that fantasizing about another person while you're married is that's not cheating?
No. Mm-mm. That sounds to me, I don't, I mean, what's wrong with you fantasizing about somebody? If you a man and you fantasizing about, okay, let me ask you this before I even answer that question. What's the difference with looking at porn then? Should you not look at porn if you married?
I have a whole thought process on porn, and I'm gonna just let that be what it's gonna be.
No, I'm asking because that's fantasizing and
I'm-
stimulating
okay.
your mind.
Oh, okay.
So
right. This
is
the
that
deal.
bad?
No. Listen, this is the deal. If you agree to be exclusive in a relationship with someone, and for you to have the physical ability to meet their needs and their desires, but you have
Mm-hmm.
taken care of your desires by watching porn or fantasizing or doing any manner thereof, and then losing your ability to want to please your partner, then that becomes problematic. Yes, it does. Absolutely.
Okay, but fantasizing
While
about
while you're shoving shit in your pussy, fantasizing about another motherfucker, or I'm fucking you and you thinking about another motherfucker fucking you,
how
that's a
you know what I'm
goddamn
thinking
problem.
about when you
Because
fucking
because
me?
they made a whole show about it.
I mean,
That was literally the show.
but you can't okay. But again, some people fantasize, some people watch porn while they doing it with their significant other. It's guys that watch porn while they doing it with their girl. Is that wrong?
No. Listen. If what this is what you're asking, you're trying to equate two things that don't go together. If we're together and I'm fucking you, and then I bring another chick in the room and you're still there while we're all fucking, no one's complaining about that. If I leave and
Wait,
say,
how did
"Oh
we
my
get on
God."
threesomes?
Oh
Wait
no,
a minute. You just took it to another level now.
No, I didn't. Just listen. If I get up and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna wipe my dick on your curtain and go fuck this other broad, you're gonna feel some type of way.
That's not even the same thing, D.
No, it is exactly the same thing because the two people fucking each other watching porn together are enjoying that together.
No, that's not true.
Then why the fuck is she
Why-
or he watching?
Don't mean that she's watching anything. What if he's watching it and she ain't watching shit? She getting fucked,
Then
and
he's
he's
gay.
watching it to stimulate. How's he gay? If
'Cause he's
he's watching it to
Because
stimulate
then what is he looking at? Why does he
the
need
girl
stimulation?
that's getting
But-
fucked in the porn, he might be
But
looking
he's
at
fucking
some
the girl
lesbian girls.
actively.
What if he ain't attracted to the girl that he with?
Then
What
why
if
is he
No, why
fucking
he
her?
with her?
What I'm saying is that I don't think fantasizing is cheating. Now, if you turn that fantasy into a reality, that's something different.
Wait a minute. Wait. You know.
Breathe.
So
Breathe.
why do y'all go to the strip club then? Why do y'all go to the strip club?
Okay, listen. I got a perfect answer for this. I go to the strip club. So say Mook and Kev come here to visit. We are going to go to the strip club because I have two dudes with me that are from out of town. And we know we can go out, have drinks, eat chicken wings, and not be disturbed by the wannabe tough niggas because they should be paying attention to titties versus going somewhere else where we're having drinks and then motherfuckers is plotting and scheming. Hopefully, these niggas is paying attention to the pussy that's bouncing around
Niggas
up on the
plotting and
stage.
scheming in the strip clubs too.
No.
That ain't the same shit.
Listen, weirdo niggas do that. Other niggas be at the strip club to watch the hoes.
What about the bitches that's plotting and scheming at the strip club?
Okay.
Ain't no woman finna.
You can
Ain't no
what
woman. First of all, ain't no woman finna fucking. Anyway.
you can what if
You
all
ain't hear
day.
about
Look,
the bitch
listen,
that you ain't hear about the bitch that robbed a nigga here in Atlanta. He took her to his hotel and she robbed his ass.
Oh, he's a simp.
Yeah.
He's a
I'm
simp.
not taking a stripper home. I'm not.
Yeah, he's a simp. He said his own. She didn't rob him. He robbed his motherfucking
Yeah, he
self.
set himself up. I'm not taking a stripper home.
She wasn't a stripper.
Then
I
what-
said, what about the bitches that be plotting and scheming that be at the club?
We're at the strip
It's
club. I'm not taking. Look,
It's chicks
okay.
it's chicks that go to the strip club.
Okay.
Come on now, don't act like y'all
I'm
don't know
not
this.
taking a
That's
bitch
trying to plot and
home
scheme
from
on
the
the
No.
niggas.
Okay,
club.
number one, you have went down the road that we weren't on. What I said was when my out of town guests come, as not to create any conflict while we are out and about moving, because none of us are actually as broke as we like to pretend. We don't want to go to places where there's niggas that ain't got shit.
Well, here's
You're-
what I'm saying. Beyond
No.
that's
Wait.
you.
Pause. Your question was, why do we go to the strip club? I am answering the we question.
No, you're answering for you and your crew. I'm
Mookie,
saying men as a
Mookie,
whole.
Okay,
I can't-
no, that's not what you said. You said Well,
I
why do
said-
we go to the strip club? I'm
Okay, I
answering
meant
why
men.
we go to the
So,
strip club.
like I said, why do
can't
some
answer why
men
men.
watch porn?
Listen.
So
You're
you
talking.
telling me you ain't never
Let-
fantasized about another chick while you was with somebody, while you was in a relationship?
Let
You
me
never
look.
fantasized about
I'm gonna keep
another
it a stack with you. I was fucking a girl once upon a time, and my phone rang, and I wanted to fuck the other girl, so I literally pulled out, and Shorty was pissed. Babe, you got to go because this Shorty's pussy is way better. I don't have to do that. You talking to the wrong one. I'm not one of these simp ass niggas you thinking about. That's not who I am. I ain't never been that nigga ever. So I don't know what that is you were referring to.
I wanna,
You don't even count, okay?
I wanna,
You
I wanna
just-
go.
you be on some. You
I
be
want
on
to
some
go back
whole
to the
other shit.
porn. I want to go
Okay,
back to the
did you
dude
wait?
fucking watching-
Stop! No.
I wanna
Did
go
you hear? Did you hear what he just said?
I did. First off,
Look, he knows about it.
I know, man. This is new to you. I've heard this shit. This ain't nothing new to me. He do this shit on a day-to-day basis. I don't. That shit don't
That's
even.
crazy.
I ain't even bat an eye when he said that shit. This shit don't faze me. I want to go back to the dude who fucking and watching porn. That's
Wait,
what I
stop.
wanna go
Did
back
you
to.
tell the girl that literally what you just said?
Literally
Yes.
pulled my dick from her vagina as she was bent over. You got to
Why are
get
you
dressed
shocked by
because this shorty that just called, because I took the phone call in her, literally inside of her,
shocked?
phone rings. Oh, what's up? Oh, you trying to slide? Bet. Oh, hang up the phone, dick out. Shorty, you got to go because Shorty's trying to slide and her pussy is way better than you.
So did she talk to you again after that? That's all I want to know.
Of course she
Fuck
did.
goddamn right. Know the fuck I am. You sound
Oh my
crazy.
God.
Wow, it ain't no way.
Clearly, there is a way.
Why is this? Why are we having this conversation? This is normal shit. I want to go back to the dude.
That ain't normal.
That
You
is
normalize
normal.
this fuckery.
That is normal.
Okay.
So okay, so now
There
I
was,
wish you
listen,
would've said
there
that. I
was
wish
a
you would've said
level of
that.
normalcy. There
I
was
wish
a
you
level
would've
of
said
normalcy to that.
Because now I got a question, bro.
I got all
want
types of answers.
no damn this.
What
question.
made the girl on the phone shit so much better than the girl you was with?
You know what? Let me tell you, right? So when you fuck her and you slide your dick in, it felt like warm cotton balls and marshmallows wrapped around your dick. It was so amazing. And then the thing she would do, like she'd make her shit pulsate. It was fucking crazy. And other shorties, she didn't
Thank
really
you
have
for-
no
for having-
control.
I have to listen to this story again.
Wait,
Thank
other
you.
shorty, what now?
She didn't really have control. Like she was getting piped out, and her whole thing was, "Oh my god, I have no fucking control." And I'm like, yeah, I think you're acting. So fuck you. And I want to fuck the other girl. And the other girl's
Wait,
ass
so
was
you
way
saying
fatter.
you think she was acting like
No.
she was just
I'm
like-
just listen. I was being a clown. She wasn't acting. I understand the bitch had zero fucking control when she was getting piped out. Her shit was just spasming all over the motherfucking place. Oh my god, I'm trying to hear this shit. But in other shorty, fast, thicker, ass fatter, titties bigger, everything. It was just a beautiful.
So it's not just the feeling of the inside of it. It was the whole.
Oh no!
dynamic.
Did you hear me say it was like slap? Listen,
He was
No, but
serious.
you said-
your
But you
dick.
said.
You need a
but
dick
you s-
so you can understand. I'm trying to tell you. Listen here. Imagine, like, could you
I
imagine
can't imagine that
being
sir,
wrapped in
because
a
I don't-
cloud with warm cotton balls and marshmallows heated up to the 98.6
No, I can't
degrees
imagine that
of the
because I'm
human
not sure
body.
that would be comfortable for me.
encompassing. Well, no, the human body is 98.6 degrees. Don't play. Like a mouth
know
is
that.
98.6 degrees. Right. So that's what it was. Like,
I'm not saying I would want my body wrapped in that. That sounds hot and uncomfortable and sticky.
that's how I want my dick to be. Hot and
I was so confused. I was so confused.
Right. So don't
What are
tell
you
me to
talking about?
imagine that like it would be pleasurable for me because it would not. It would probably be very miserable.
But what?
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, this shit was.
He said
the shit was
picture
amazing.
wrapping my body in it,
That-
not
that-
my
that
body.
was- Listen, that was it. Listen, it was. The shit was
Okay, so-
amazing.
okay.
The shit was amazing.
Gotcha.
Shorty had to
So-
go, and
Wow.
with,
that's
and
crazy.
she was butthurt. But you know what? She clearly understood the assignment because then she felt obligated to fuck me even better, even more frequently because it's all about competition.
So did you tell her what you
Tell her
just
what?
told me
Tell her what?
about
Other
what
shorty's
made
pussy?
the other girl better and what made hers not good?
Well, she didn't ask. She was just hurt. Like she was genuinely hurt. That
Of course she was.
What do you mean? Of course she was. I'm not concerned with that. I don't give a fuck. It's not my problem.
When did you become this guy, man?
Let it go. Let it go, bro. Just let it
Yo, like you know, I never seen this side of him, yo. When I was around him all the time, he was like the dope ass big brother and loving and caring, and I'd kill a nigga for you, yeah. But it wasn't like this just whole little. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, none of what you said.
He had a new baby. He
listen,
was just so like, you know.
None of the things you said cancel out the fact that I still want some pussy. I'm still all
those things, but he's just.
No, he's not all of those things with these chicks, obviously.
Clearly I am. If they still want to get piped out, that's weird. Don't say that. Don't.
They don't want to get piped out. I mean, they want to get piped out because they want to get piped out. But if you do that to me, if a dude do that to me, I couldn't even get that shit out good. That shit got my head so fucked up. I would never talk to him again.
Oh, she got over it. You would get over it.
No, the fuck I wouldn't.
I don't know.
I mean, eventually
somebody ignore my call, I get pissed off.
That's
yeah.
Funny.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck it. It is what it is. Anyway,
I want to go back to.
You want to go back to the porn?
Not forgetting.
You want to go back to the porn thing? All right, listen. The porn thing, right? Let's dig the move on the porn thing. Right?
Not your explanation. I want to, because what she said boggled my fucking mind.
What?
Because you were talking about like, what if like?
No. Listen. So you listen.
You said something about fantasizing.
No. Listen to what Mookie's actually asking. If I'm actively fucking a live human being, what the fuck am I looking at porn with a dick on the screen for?
You don't gotta be looking at a guy. You could be looking at two chicks doing whatever to each other on the screen.
But again,
that's real.
Okay,
there's a live human woman.
Thank you.
In the room.
That's where you losing me every time. That is where you lose.
Just drop it. Just drop it. Just drop it. Just drop it.
I mean, I guess.
Just drop it. Just drop it.
I mean, look. I'm all about like we can make a movie and watch us, but I don't really want to watch no other.
Drop it. Just drop it for me, please. Drop it.
Okay, it's drop. It's over. Drop it like it's hard. Drop it like it's hard.
I was like, oh, all right.
Okay, so
this took a horrible turn.
Wait, no.
It took a horrible turn.
Yeah, look, that was not the road we were supposed to be going.
But y'all was talking about it was wrong for her to fantasize about somebody.
No. Okay. Pause. Number one, I'm not saying it was wrong for her to fantasize. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that bitch was a piece of shit and slime from the scum of the fucking earth. The entire movie. And me and Mookie had this conversation. We understood that we would know women who would sympathize with her position, not simply analyzing the movie itself. When you put yourself in her position, you attempt to rationalize her behavior. Her behavior is unfucking cool. In any stretch, if a man did all of the things she did to you, you would lose your shit. If you found a book of some nigga who was writing down, oh, my ex or this motherfucker I really want to be with, her pussy better, her titties is bigger, her ass is fatter, her thighs feel.
Told that girl.
But I said that. Listen, I said that in real time.
I lost her mind, and that shit is like she lost her mind, but rationalized her doing it. She lost her mind when you told the story. She couldn't wrap her head around it at all. but she did the same thing in that damn TV.
No.
I don't want to talk about this. I want to go back to the regular topics.
Another girl.
This is we're gonna get banned off of fucking. We're gonna get banned
My
off.
bad.
Of
My bad. Go ahead. I'm done. I'm done. That's cool.
Please, you can look at anything on YouTube. We better not get banned for some words. The fuck?
Okay. What we're
You
gonna
could-
discuss now is the Racketeering, Influence, and Corruption Organization Act. Why are we gonna discuss this thing?
The Racketeering and what organization?
Influence and Corrupt Organization Act, commonly referred to as RICO.
Okay.
We are discussing this because two of the more prevalent, famous, well-known artists of our time right now have just been charged with said act.
Okay.
And these niggas is about to get basketball numbers.
Yes, they
If-
are.
It's about to happen
Yes, they are.
because
Any
yeah.
Rico case you done.
Well,
You getting some time.
that's not always true, but I'm gonna say
In most cases.
yeah. I don't think motherfuckers gotta be having to
Because why
realize.
even try to make it a RICO charge unless it's a big case? That's usually the only time they try to do RICO charges and shit.
Well,
As a way to try to get people to snitch, and if you don't, this is what we gonna do. That's big cases. It ain't gonna be
no.
motherfucking,
Listen. That's when they arrest you and then they threaten you with RICO. But that's not what
Right.
happened here. They got hit with RICO charges. That means someone already snitched because
right.
to
But
have
it has
a
to be
RICO
something
charge.
big, though.
No,
You
it
get
don't
what
have to
I'm
be.
saying?
Listen, it don't have to be as big as you think. It just has to be
Oh.
ongoing and continuous. And for them to be who they are, artistically, this is about to be wow as fuck. You know what? I don't even know how they got caught up in this. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, because they just watched 6ix9ine do the same thing to the fucking 9 Trey. That's crazy.
Well,
How was they not on their crib?
maybe this is something that's already been in the works.
6ix9ine did that shit a couple years ago. Like you got once
I
that
mean-
happens, you have to back up. You gotta be like, you know what,
So,
listen, y'all, I gotta
haven't
insulate
heard-
myself.
So please don't
You
judge.
don't, you don't know about it yet.
No.
So Gunna
I
and
know
Young
Gunna and
Thug,
somebody. Okay.
right? Gunna and Young Thug are getting charged with the RICO, right? This is
On
just
what?
like conspiracy, murder, organized crime, drug dealing, narcotics, prostitution,
That's
distribution.
a lot. That's a lot. They got the feds on them.
Yeah.
That ain't
Yeah.
Junebug down the street
Yeah,
selling
these
on dimes.
these motherfuckers is about to go down. Like and the like so RICO is interesting because with a RICO chart, all they got to do is say you were connected to these people and that
Yeah.
you help further their ongoing criminal enterprise, and it's a conspiracy charge. And it's
Yeah.
almost impossible to fight a conspiracy charge because you have admittedly said I am part of this organization in every one of your songs. Like
So wait,
They
what's the
screwed
organization?
themselves.
they are part of a street organization.
I mean, you know, BMF had a name, so
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
there's
I'm
a
trying
name
to see
involved.
if it was supposed to be that.
No, they not.
No, man, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they these young boys got a name, and they've been screaming it for a very long time, and they
And all this and forever.
bandanas and videos and shooting shit on the block with the niggas and the it's about to be ugly. It's about to be ugly.
Yep, they going. You're going to jail. You're going to
Other
jail.
people probably gonna come out of this shit too.
Oh yeah, they hunting down quite a few other street organizations as well in the area. So this is about to be real
You're going to jail. That's all I'm saying about it. You're
real
going to jail.
real
I'm trying to look up who was the motherfucker that's already home because I can't remember his name.
Oh, you about to air the snitch out? That's how you feel, bro?
Hey, it's already in the look. Hey, it's public knowledge now.
Yeah, who the snitch?
I keep saying there got to be more than one.
It's gotta be.
YT.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Ain't that the
Somebody-
beginning of they all? YT
somebody-
is Young Thug, man. Come on,
Who?
YT is Young Thug.
You
Is that
think Young
who?
Thug the one who snitched?
Nah, hell no.
Oh, he said who snitched.
Nope.
Eh.
Take that back. He's in jail.
Yeah. They ain't gonna tell who snitched because they know he gonna die.
He gonna die.
He
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. He gonna die. He ain't going to jail.
Yeah, you know, them motherfuckers is really shooters. Like they not
He
with
in
the, they
protected.
not with the shit.
He's somewhere in protective custody. He's not in jail. Cause he was gonna die as soon as he got there.
Yeah, that was my bad. No, yeah, he's in. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I thought it was interesting that, you know, it's such a public display of governmental resources being touted in front of on the news cycle about these two famous young boys. I thought it was interesting. I
Fulton
did.
Just don't
County
wanna
trying to
let
make a
them-
name for themselves.
Just won't. Who?
Fulton County. That's what they got. That's what they got.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, this is about to go bad.
They
Well,
want-
And then like
longest-
then the
longest-
DA shorty was like, I'm all for the First Amendment, and then played his lyrics. I said, "Ooh, shit, Jesus Christ!
I ain't see none of that, y'all.
Well, how you down there? How you don't know?"
I don't be. First of all, I do not be watching the news because that should be depressing, and I ain't heard nothing about it. Shit.
Yeah, they about to get tallywhacked out.
They going to jail.
Yeah, these
And
basketball.
that
numbers.
that DA and whoever they defense attorneys and all them motherfuckers about to be famous.
Actually, they might not because like really the only way I've ever seen most RICO cases go is everyone pleads. It's usually a massive plea deal, and then they're not going to be famous. The only person that'll be famous will be the district attorney.
Yeah.
So at any rate,
Going to jail.
all right, Mookie. Right.
Y'all keep beating around the bush. You going to jail.
I'm not beating around the bush. I said them niggas is getting basketball numbers. I already know. Like it's happening. Basketball numbers will be on deck. Like,
And that's even with a plea deal. You're going to
yeah,
jail.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's gonna be ugly.
That
So
is indeed a fact.
as I was perusing the lovely application that disturbs me so much yesterday, Twitter, I have to name it. Jesse Williams was trending.
I don't know. Moving on. Moving the fuck on. Moving all the way on. All the way. Next. Fucking next. Move
So
on.
clearly you've seen it, and
Moving
you
on.
so clearly you've
No.
seen it, and
I
you
don't
are
go on
aware.
Twitter.
Moving on. Moving on.
Okay, Shell, for your opinion.
No, we don't need nobody's opinion. We're moving on. There's not even.
Y'all silly.
We're good.
No, we're not silly. Look, the shit was trend. When I say this shit was trending,
It is everywhere. I like. It
Are you
was,
for real?
dude? When
yeah,
I looked,
I'm nobody playing with you.
I wanted to burn my fucking phone. I was like, this is why I don't
Wait,
get
what?
on Twitter. This is why I
I
don't
don't
get
watch.
on Twitter.
I'm not on Twitter, so
Well, you need to listen.
No, you
Go,
don't.
type Twitter Jesse Williams into your browser.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. She doing it. I can tell she doing it because she hard headed.
Yes, I'm doing it.
She hard headed like everybody else.
my phone don't want to act right.
And that ain't nothing but the Lord. That ain't nothing but the Lord. That ain't nothing but the Lord.
Oh no, Jesse will. Oh no, wait.
She
From
realized
Grey's
who it was.
Anatomy?
I knew
Yes.
she was.
Yes, yes, of course you do.
Is that what? So one of the doctors I work with had texted me and was like, "Did you see Dr. Avery wilding out? This must be what he was talking about." I'm thinking he was watching Grey's Anatomy or something.
No,
Like,
he
what?
talking about Jesse Williams in real life.
Oh, wait, what? Naked video. Mhm.
Oh my god.
Is that what it is you talking about?
That's the only thing trending on Twitter.
That motherfucker leaked that shit on purpose. Fucking bastard.
Well, it don't look like he leaked it. It looked like somebody who wasn't supposed to have a camera in the crowd took pictures of a play that they weren't supposed to take a video of.
Yeah, that's what they say. It's all publicity.
That's how you feel, bro?
I could have went my whole life without ever seeing that shit.
Well, it's blacked out.
Oh, then you didn't. Then you late then.
Oh, wait. Wait, are they naked doing this?
That's our little secret. Dumb crackers.
She is in it now.
We started how it's in the third week of.
That wasn't real though, right? Like, was what I just seen real?
You hear how she said that with a tingle in her voice?
Did you
Had the tingle in her voice.
No, I can't see. I
He had the
can't see his,
tingle.
no. I can't see his stuff, but I
You
see him like.
You sound like
fighting.
Mo.
I see-
You
I
sound like
see a
motherfucking
dude.
Tinkerbell. I was waiting for Peter Pan to fly through the
She was
screen.
like,
Oh, was that real?
was that real? was that real? See, you late. See, you didn't get it when it first came. Look, that shit was. I could have lived my whole life without ever seeing that shit in real time.
So
Fucking
what were we
Twitter.
supposed to discuss about this?
We weren't. D just brought it up for some weirdo
Well,
ass.
no, there's not no weirdo. Number one, I put that in the fucking chat.
Did
I
you? I gotta
said
go look.
J-Dub on Twitter. I said that.
Is that who that was? I thought you was talking about these criminals, nigga. I didn't know you was talking about.
Wait,
Because I wouldn't have joined.
why? Wow.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
Look, I wouldn't have joined if I'd have knew that's what J-Dub was. I mean, look, and this was crazy, right? I looked up J-Dub. I was like, oh, it's a rapper. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. I didn't know you mean fucking Milano dude with the with the ass.
Well, so the at this point, there is speculation that it was a prosthetic. However, still, this
I
shit
don't
is
care.
crazy.
I mean, I
could've
can't
went-
see it because it's blurred out, so I don't know what it looked like.
I could have went my whole life.
You know what?
without
It's
ever
blurred.
seeing it.
It got to be blurred out because number one, they don't blur shit on Twitter. So it's
I
because
said
you don't
she's
have
late.
Twitter.
No,
No,
it's because-
no. It's because she doesn't have Twitter. She's on a browser looking at Twitter.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking to myself, I was like, oh, maybe it's because it's late. Because when I was on Twitter, that was the first thing at the top of my feed, and I was done. That was it for me.
You want to talk about listen, the timeline
It blew up.
had Jesse Smoulet's picture with the smirk like he just ate some chocolate. It's like oh my god, it was crazy, dude. The women was coming out of the woodwork. I was like, oh Jesus, Twitter is off the chain. I got to get off of this shit. This shit is crazy. And once again, every time I'm on Twitter, that's what happens. Something crazy is going on Twitter. Like I'm not a member of Black Twitter. I'm a member of Twitter. So my shit is not. I guess that's probably trending on Black Twitter. But yeah, that shit is crazy.
Oh.
That shit is next level. They had chicks with video cameras taking pictures of themselves, like holding actual old school video cameras.
It was wild. Twitter is. I deleted my Twitter after that.
That's how you feel, bro?
Oh yeah, I was done. That was it for me.
You can't delete Twitter.
And my phone space would beg to differ because that shit's gone.
No,
I
I
feel like she's downloading Twitter.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to see if I can pull it up though.
Look, see, I knew she was just. Look,
She wants the meat.
I was like, she way too quiet over there. She doing something. She said shit.
I'm
She
eating
was-
too though.
No, don't try to blame it on that. Ass over there. Them fingers, them Twitter fingers going. So I can download this app for a few minutes. Let me just go.
No, because you gotta make an account and all of that shit.
Oh my god,
Mm-mm.
that shit's crazy.
Well, this is for all of you. How much fluffing is going on before you hit the showers on the stage?
Oh my, who was watching that?
Nothing
D?
at all?
No,
Anybody?
hell no.
No.
You do. Yeah. I feel like it's
I'm good on that. I seen it on
Okay.
I seen it on Twitter yesterday. I was like, oh, got to go.
That shit happened yesterday?
So
Yeah.
who put him on Twitter?
Listen, so
Everybody.
clearly it's the same like 2 or 3 scenes, but it's a play. He's part of a play. He's doing a play on Broadway or whatever, and clearly someone in the audience had a camera, and because the angle it's from, that's clearly a floor camera. Someone's got their phone, and boom, and they was like, "Oh my God, girl!" Boom, Dr. Avery.
They getting naked in a play?
Yeah, I mean they get naked in plenty of plays. Like that's not a far stretch.
I ain't never been to that type of play.
I don't know if that was sadness or jealousy in your voice. I didn't know which one it was.
No what?
I don't know which one that was.
Well, we
Yeah,
already know. We
sure.
already
That's
know.
the
Shell's all
flavor.
about Dr. Avery. We heard her say that when she.
I
Ooh,
know, right? That's why she's
Dr.
still
Avery.
looking.
She was
Look,
like,
that's
paging Dr. Avery.
look, that's why her ass still on her phone, click clacking, trying to find that shit.
Oh, shit.
Dr. Avery, fine.
I'm done with this podcast for the rest of my life.
That's how you feel, bro.
Yeah, I'm out. That's it for me. I'm done. Oh, did you hear about shit? Fuck. The massacre. They finally fuck. The 4 surviving victims of the Tulsa massacre. They finally gonna get their day in court.
Too little, too late for me.
I know that. I just because they was talking about it and they was like, "Yo, every time they appeal, what's the word I'm looking for? Not appealed.
Arraigned the folks.
Yeah, there you go. And they were like, there's not enough evidence, so they would just dismiss the case, and they just kept filing. They kept filing. So finally, now they're like, oh yeah, here you go.
They need to just take Tulsa, Oklahoma, and give it to black folks because that was unnecessary.
And they was talking about how the government gave them guns. I was like, y'all late, man. Y'all are fucking, because the surviving victims are 100, 102, 107, some shit like that.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, man.
Like, it's wild. Yeah, well, it was crazy. Anyway, I read that today when I was scrolling through the interwebs.
I have a question.
We have answers.
If a guy says, wait, no, because I'm trying to see if it's considered being like conceited or boastful. If a guy is like, yo, you came across a good man. And is that like bragging or boasting or being conceited?
That was probably more factual information.
Okay, so if a woman does it, it's the same thing, right?
It's usually cap.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
yeah.
Oh God. Okay, never mind. I asked the wrong set of guys. Dude. Never mind. Nothing. We'll move on.
I don't know what you was expecting from this.
No, because why is it that the guy is probably factual, but with the girl is probably cap? Are you kidding me?
No, not kidding at all. Right. So listen,
Very
right. This is
serious.
no bullshit. Like growing up, you get told a particular set of things. And if you the bad guy, motherfuckers typically tell you the bad guy. So while a dude may lie to you outright and be like, no, I'm a good one, you'll be able to make that determination based on his history and other things, and then y'all interaction. A chick tell you that shit. It's usually her misunderstanding of what it is to be a good woman, because most women don't know what the fuck guys want anyway. So when
enlighten us.
when you're saying you're good for what?
Enlighten us.
No, I'm not giving away the secrets.
Okay, but that don't mean it's cap.
No, it does.
That
Yeah, it
what you're
does.
no, it's not, because what you're saying is that she believes she is
Some bullshit.
good
She believes
based
some bullshit.
on what? Why though?
Because she has been told her whole life that she's special.
You was just about to say you yourself were about to say the same thing. You were about to say the exact same thing, that if I believe it, then it's true. No, that's not
what I was about to
What
say.
was you
I was
finna
about to say she's saying what her definition of a good woman is, which means she ain't lying. It's what she believe it is.
That's what I just said.
That's
right,
bullshit,
but I'm talking about, okay. This is let me.
Oh, you know what? Hold on,
simplify this
because we thought this was gonna be over, but this is about to get real good. Mookie,
Oh.
we gonna end this shit and
Okay.
come back. Hold on,
Wait.
no, 'cause I want all this.
No.
You
We only got listen.
We got?
We only got 1 minute left. So whatever you're gonna say is longer than 1 minute, and I definitely want to hear it. I'm here for
All
it.
right.
All right,
Alright,
I'm gonna
yeah.
end it, and I'm gonna call everybody back.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's about to be juicy smoothie. Let's go.
Oh Lord.
Okay, what's your question, Shell? Come on.
He done
No,
took over.
wait a minute. Nah. God. All right. So when I say good guy, good woman, okay, I mean the simplified version, because I'm a firm believer of what's good is gonna be up to the individual on what they consider good or bad for them from that person, right? But just simplified base standard qualities that you want in a woman, or what a woman wants in a man. Okay, does that make it better?
I mean, at the end of the day,
Because like what might be good for you might not be good for
that's incorrect.
Woo.
What's good is good, and that's just factual information. If something is good for you, it's good for you.
okay. So all right.
Right. Like, I mean,
I still
like,
think
that's-
it's up to the individual. I mean the basics, yes. The basic qualities should be the same on for both sexes, actually.
but it's not. It's not.
The basic qualities.
That's the problem. You're speaking from a woman's perspective.
Okay.
Right. And the moment you begin speaking from a woman's perspective, you go into this mindset where you start talking about equality and shit like that. We're not equal. We're here to balance.
I didn't say
Listen. We're here to balance one another. But you said it should be the same. The same is equal.
I mean the basic qualities like loyalty,
What is loyalty?
faithful.
No. What is loyalty?
What do you mean?
What is loyalty?
Standing in allegiance with someone.
Okay, so when you say loyalty, do you understand that loyalty does not equal fidelity, right?
No, that's not the same thing. Definitely.
Okay. All right.
It's two different things. That's why I said loyal and faithful. Those are two different things. You could be
faithful.
You could be loyal.
No,
you
no,
could be
listen.
loyal and be a cheater.
No. Listen. Faithful to what?
The relationship.
But to what?
If that's y'all agreement to be monogamous,
Faithful to what?
the person that you with,
In what way?
not having outside relationships or
We
relations.
all have outside relationships.
Outside romantic relationships.
But a woman is typically the first person to broach that topic.
Say what?
No bullshit.
Wait, the woman is usually the first person to do what?
To broach the topic of having an outside romantic relationship. That's why y'all are emotional cheaters.
It's wrong though if it happens.
But y'all always do it first.
Emotionally,
Yes.
you saying?
Yes.
Nah. Well, I can't speak for all women or most women. I don't know. But typically, in my thought process, when a woman emotionally cheats, is because she's lacking something from the person that she's with. And a lot of times, her problem in her relationship is infidelity.
Okay, so look, this is
So
what
how is she the first move?
I'm gonna play that game, right?
Mhm.
You're unhappy in our relationship,
Mhm.
and instead of talking directly to me,
I'm definitely unhappy in our relationship after that story you told me today. But go ahead.
after you discover that you're unhappy, I'm fine, right? I have grown comfortable into whatever we are with one another, and you see a TV show, a movie, hear a story, have a memory, whatever the fuck reason. Now you're displeased. So instead of immediately bringing this topic to me, you probably are going to talk to someone else first. Be that person your friend, the bestie, the homegirl, the cousin, the mom, the sister, whatever the fuck. So the conversations are being had without the guy involved, right? And the only person who can correct the deficiency is the person you're not talking to.
Okay.
Now, once that transpires, you are in your feels. You feel some type of way. Cool. I don't know how to make you feel no better because I thought everything was cool, and now you're telling me shit's not cool. Now you think you finna put me on pussy punishment, and that's where you're fucking mistaken. Because you feel like you're not getting what you need or you want. So you think your leverage is the pussy, and it's not. Because you are not the only broad on the planet with a hole. And that is the misconception. So because I refuse to be put on pussy punishment, you are making the assumption that you haven't already cheated. You cheated the moment you start talking to somebody else about our relationship. Because we're all quick to say the relationship is between two motherfuckers. A relationship is between me and you. But the first thing a woman wants to do is go get advice from another motherfucker who can't fix the problem. Every time.
Okay. You think that's always the first?
Yes. Because men have this thing, right? We are hardwired to understand. If we argue, I'm still horny. I want to fuck at the end of the argument. If I'm sad, I want to be consoled physically because I'm fucking sad. If I'm happy, I want to be fucked because I'm fucking elated. If I'm depressed, I want the depression fucked out of me. That's not how women's minds work. That's not where it's at. Like, y'all get depressed, y'all get in y'all feels, y'all be like, oh, my libido suffering, and I'm just not horny or I'm not in the mood. They ain't got time for all
Because
of
it's
that.
mental. It's mental.
Right. So listen to what you're saying. Even your argument, if the female mind is so focused on the mental, understand that the moment you give the mental away, you're the one who has the unfair advantage. Cheating is defined as having an unfair advantage to get to similar goals. If the goal in the relationship for you is to have emotional support and communication, and you take that from me and give it to someone else, you have cheated. Therefore, when you think you're going to put me on pussy punishment because your fucking feelings is hurt, you are entirely incorrect. Because I was offering you the ability to feed me every day. I'm saying, babe, feed me, feed me, feed me. You're saying, I'm a steak, I'm a lobster. Okay, I agree. You're steak and you're lobster. But I'm not finna sit here and fucking starve and wait for 2 and 3 weeks for you to get your shit together because your fucking feelings is hurt. That's weird. I'm not gonna starve. Like, if it was food, no one would expect anyone to do that.
So wait. So what if you got a girl that say she gets mad at you and she feel the same way? She still want to do it. She
That's
don't give a
dope.
fuck.
Listen.
I ain't mad no more. Let's.
This-
I'm
this is-
mad. Let's.
No. Listen, that's dope. And I'm gonna tell you, right? It sounds good. And you hear
Because
women.
some people don't believe. I believe, okay, that again, I started talking about the mental thing. At the end of the day, sex releases a feel good chemical, right?
That's right. It's dopamine.
Exactly. So, and I say this because somebody told me I was toxic because if I'm depressed, no, I'm not gonna want to do it. But if I'm mad, like if we had an argument, I don't give a fuck. Get naked at the end of the art. Let's fucking solves the problem sometimes. I don't know. But I feel like in that, at least in that moment, it does make you feel better because it releases that feel good dopamine chemical in your body. Same feeling that you get when you use drugs.
Yep, drugs and chocolate
Okay, so
and
I
exercise.
tell people, and it is medical scientific fact that sex helps with a lot of things for your body. Now, someone told me that I was toxic, that is toxic. Like, how could you be mad and argue with me and then like an hour later be all over me trying to do that? I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Did we break up after the argument? We didn't. Okay, so pull your shit out. You know what I'm saying? But so that part, I don't know. I know it's some women like that.
No. Listen, most. Don't say some. Say most. And even you have a default where you literally just said if you're depressed, but logically, depression can be cured by the release of dopamine and endorphins into the body. So you logically are going against your own advice.
I say I don't know if I would if I was depressed or not because I can't recall.
I don't listen. This is
in
my
that situation.
This is my truth. I don't have time for whatever you're going through when I need to be taken care of. Like that's just the truth. Like it's unfortunate that is where we're at in life, but I don't have time for that. That's weird as hell.
But like I think the reason that people do that, right, is because number one,
because of monogamy.
No. Because at this point, what you're saying is
women put men on pussy punishment because they assume monogamy.
Okay, all right, okay, you're right. But what I'm saying, but deeper than that, I'm just saying because a lot of people don't understand the things that sex do to the body, right? So they don't understand if I'm depressed and I fuck, I probably will feel better. People have taken sex and made it this like raunchy thing when it's supposed to be something that's good and natural and good for your body, your mind, and your spirit. But it's been so fucked up. So now it's like,
I don't think it's been so fucked up.
A lot of women, when you're in a relationship, they value it more of an emotional thing. And because they value it as an emotional thing, then it fuck with their mental. And so then it's like, he pissed me off, blah, blah, blah. We got into a fight last night. I'm not about to give him no pussy because my feelings are hurt versus understanding that it ain't about your feelings and emotion. Fucking is fucking.
Well, I'm not even gonna go that. Listen, I'm not even gonna go that far.
No, because you place this emotional tie onto it, and it's like, if this person hurt my feelings, now how can I emotionally give myself to him? I'm telling you my thought process as a woman when women do that.
I'm not gonna go that far. This is what I'm gonna say. And this is why I say women don't know what men want.
What did you just say to me, logically speaking? You said logically,
listen,
if you know
Cheryl,
go ahead.
Relax. This is what I'm gonna say, right? Women don't know what men want, but men typically know what women want because we're being told what y'all want, right? This is the reality of the situation. So if you are upset that we're not communicating and you think putting me on pussy punishment is gonna make me communicate, you are mistaken. However, if you decide to back off your square and you want to give me some pussy and then we're laying in bed on some caressing shit after the fact, you could probably call me all types of pieces of shit after I get this nut off. So y'all logic don't even make sense. And you know that to be the truth. Like if you wanted to cuss me out about not taking out the trash, so we live together and you come home and the trash ain't taken out and you want to browbeat the fuck out of me because I ain't took the trash out in 2 fucking days and the yard ain't been cut. You have a much better response to that if you sit me on the couch and fucking suck the skin off my dick than if you just keep fucking talking to me. Because I'm probably going to get up immediately after getting my dick sucked and go do what the fuck you asked. But women don't think that way. There's no logic involved. You're literally saying, I'm going to stand on my square and I refuse to back off my square. Although I know if I give him some pussy, he's going to be exactly as I need him to be. Most men will settle for a dirty house and unkept children and bills and finances being fucked up if they're being fucked on the regular. It doesn't become a problem until the pussy gets cut off. This is fact. Right, that's fact. Like most men will tell you that, no bullshit. Like if I come home and the house is a mess, but the kids ain't fucking kept, they ain't been fed, but she take me upstairs and suck me off, and then I come back downstairs, I cook all the chicken nuggets in the world. Most men will tell you that, no bullshit. Most men ain't finna be tripping. Like I got off work, I had a hard day. She put me in the shower. She got in the shower, got down on her knees, sucked my dick. I went downstairs, cooked the chicken nuggets, and cleaned up my motherfucking self. This lazy bitch ain't done shit all day but watch motherfucking Desperate Housewives. Cool. I'm glad she was here to suck my dick when I got off work. And that's what I mean when I say women typically don't know what men want. Y'all are quick to tell us what the fuck we're doing wrong and what the fuck y'all want done. So we have a pretty good idea. The problem is we're refusing to do it by the time we're at pussy punishment because you have lost your fucking mind if you think I'm doing any of the shit you want me to do if you're not doing nothing for me. Because what I want done is I want to be fucked.
So what if a guy tells his person that she's toxic for that?
Listen. We don't mind toxic. We don't mind toxic
told
bitches.
Me I was toxic because
you want to fuck all the time. Okay.
Because
cool.
I do. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
He said that's toxic. He like, how can you this and then want to do this? Like, where the fuck did you come from, bro?
I'm gonna keep it a stack. That's because he fucking other people and he ain't got enough fucking nut to give you.
That can't be possible for somebody that's young though, because you should be able to fuck somebody fucking 3-4 people in a day.
I'm gonna keep it a whole stack, right? I don't know why women believe that. So the level of my horniness is directly listen. The level of my horniness is directly impacted by how nasty you are about to be. So if you think you just gonna get naked and I'm impressed, yeah, I enjoy what I'm seeing, absolutely. But if you're not finna do no smut shit, I'm not turned on. I just got finished fucking. I'm good.
Because you landed like a dead.
Listen, we all grow complacent in our relationships. We get to a point of comfort. When you first meet Shorty, she ready to suck your dick on every car ride. You gotta beat this bitch off. You're like, okay, cool, let's pull over. Boom. Go ahead, swallow this. It's all good, right? All of these things happen. By the time you get into the relationship and you're a little bit comfortable, none of that shit is fucking happening no more. So now I'm pretty sure when you get out the shower and I'm looking at you and you fucking coming through the house naked, if I go to touch you and you give me the, I guess, well, fuck you then, bitch. I'm going to go fuck Shorty down the street because she's a smut. Like, you're fucking crazy. Period. And if you fuck me like a fucking porn star, I'm going to be horny as hell and ready to do it. If you think you just going to slide through this motherfucker and I'm supposed to lick on your pussy until your pussy get wet so I can fucking put my dick in you, then no, I don't want to fuck you. I'm going to go fuck Shorty down the street. That's weird. That's weird as hell. So it's mental for men too, despite what women fucking tend to believe. We want to be fucking stimulated too.
So you're
no. Listen, I'm not justifying anything. No, listen. I'm not justifying anything. I'm giving a fair warning to any woman that hears this. If you go to do something to your man, unless he has a physical problem, if it's not happening, it's because you ain't making it happen. Period. Period. That's a statement of fact, unfortunately. Because I mean, like at the end of the day, like, so when you're young, porn, I guess, excites you, right? That, yeah, I mean, I've heard this tale that porn is exciting. I've seen this shit. I've never really been too excited about, but I was also a whore for the majority of my young life. So why would I be excited about some shit that I can't actually do? That's weird. I'm just watching it. Cool. I'm trying to learn a trick or two. I'm trying to see, like, is that really possible to put your leg up like that and hold shorty that way? Oh, I got to work on my arm strength. Bet. Like, because that's really the case. So if you think that just because you got naked or just because you're available, your dude is supposed to be lusting after you, that's not the case once you get further into the relationship. You're going to have to show and prove that you still want him the same way you want to feel like you want it, the same way you want him to be like, oh my God, you're so beautiful and sexy. He want to feel like a man too. He want to feel like, goddamn, my bitch want me. She ready to do whatever smutty shit known to man. Like, boom, she popped out, pulled the titties out, put a nipple in her mouth, and then start stroking my shit. Like, okay, bitch, yes, I'm about to get hard because we about to fuck.
All right, we're done.
Yes, we about
okay,
to get kicked off
okay.
for real. Now.
Listen, Mookie, no bullshit. Am I lying though?
I didn't everything. Look, okay. Let me first start by saying I'm not ending it because what you said was incorrect. Everything you said was 100% spot on. I want to be clear. Let me be clear. I'm wrapping this up because
No, it's all good. Like, listen, Shell. This is the truth, right? Women have been told. Like, so Mookie made a comment.
Wait, we were talking about good woman, good
right.
guy.
Listen, right. I'm about to go. I'm about to go back there. Listen, Mookie made a comment a long time ago on one of the pods and said, "Don't put the pussy on a pedestal." The problem is, women have been told their entire life that it's special. The reality is, we fuck one another. You don't just fuck me. I fuck you too. So that's not enough. So if I'm doing what I said I was going to do, and then you don't do what you said you were going to do, I'm one up on you. And if
do you think a woman should make a guy wait?
Huh? Wait for what?
For sex.
The fuck are you? You sound crazy right now.
So
listen. Okay. What age? Wait. Slow down. Or what? At what age are we referring to?
The age group we in
us,
now.
Like the age we are now.
Oh hell no. Bitch, you didn't
At what age is it okay?
Listen. You didn't give your pussy to too many other motherfuckers to make me wait.
That's weird. That is weird.
Is it going to make you? You said women put their shit on a pedestal, okay? And I've heard guys say, "Y'all put y'all shit on a pedestal, and yeah, we'll wait for you, but when we get it, we done because you made it all that it was about. Now I got it, and there's nothing else left to you." So, does it matter if you meet a girl in a bar, y'all having some drinks?
I'm not in the bar.
Vibing.
I'm not in the bar.
I'm just saying hypothetically, okay? Because you've been to a bar at some point.
I don't listen. This is why I don't hypothetical. I'm not going to the bar. I'm not even interested in bitches at the bar. I don't want to pick up no bitch from nowhere that typical bitches get picked up from.
Okay.
Again. If I bump into you in the produce section, now continue.
Why would I want to fuck you if I bump into you in the
produce section? I'm pretty sure that you eat healthy, you have money to spend, and you are fucking you do enough in your regular life to shop and buy actual vegetables. Because I didn't pick you up in the canned aisle or the Twinkie aisle or the cookie aisle. And this is a man's mind. I'm a man. I am telling you this.
Mook, you agree with that?
Yes. I'm more on
okay.
Why would you want to date a man that you meet in the grocery store?
No, I'm not saying. I didn't say dates. I said I am not gonna be walking through Kroger and be like, "Oh, I like the way he picked up that case of oranges. Come and go home and fuck me."
Wait a minute.
No.
Nobody. First and foremost, nobody was thinking like that anyway.
I don't know. I think that way when she over there by the zucchinis and the cucumbers.
Like, come on, yo, that's weird. The reason I said a bar is because the reason I said a bar is because typically alcohol, you could get alcohol at a bar and you a little looser, okay? But okay, for the hell of it, you meet a bitch in a produce aisle, okay? And for some reason, after watching each other grocery shop and spend money, You're turned on and she's turned on and she go back to your house and she fuck you.
Well, one.
Are you gonna be in a relationship with her? Is she
One, I'm not immediately turned on by this minuscule interaction. That's number one. So the reality is situation.
This is why I said a bar.
No. Listen, right? It's more likely that if you get bumped into in your regular travels, then we can establish something. And once we actually go out in real life, like, okay, we exchange numbers, whatever, and in the grocery store. Okay, 2-3 days later, I hit you up. Hey, what's up? Let's go have this long fucking conversation because I want to see if you're stupid. Clearly, you're physically attractive enough to want to fuck. Now I want to know if you're going to talk me out of the pussy because you might say some stupid shit and then you're no longer fucking attractive. So let's go have this fucking conversation. And the next time we decide we want to go fucking do something together, if we end up fucking, then that's cool. That's what's up. No more respect is given. No less respect is given. Like that's really the case. If I meet you in a bar, if I meet you in a club, if I meet you in any one of those fucking type of arenas, I already have an indication in my mind of what type of person you are, even if you're not that type of person. Because your priorities are fucked up. Because you're here. You're in the bar. What the fuck are you in the bar for? You're fucking
It
grown.
could be their birthday.
You're not listening. I have a full bar in my house.
You don't want people
We're
in my
grown
house.
now. We're grown.
I don't want people in my house though.
But see, I'm not talking about hanging out with motherfuckers. If the queen does not need attention from the village.
No, you're right.
So what the fuck do we need to go anywhere for? I have a bar at my house. If I want to drink, I could drink at home, not drive, not get fucked up, not risk.
Sometimes you want to go out for the atmosphere.
There's no better atmosphere than my house.
You
That's
might
why
want to
it's
go
my
to
house.
you want to go to a nice restaurant, hear some nice music and dance. You might want to go do whatever. But anyway, now again, I was just saying.
Yeah,
Again,
I
we were
get it.
talking about a good and a good guy versus what
Listen,
you
good
said. If a
people.
guy say he good, that means he's good. If a girl says she's good, she lying.
No, I didn't say she's lying. I said she's capping. I was really specific
Isn't that
in
what
saying
that
that.
means?
Well, that's sort of what it means, but not really, because that's that new age shit. So capping means you probably think you're telling the truth, but really you just spewing a bunch of bullshit that you heard before. That's like if 20 dudes told you that you gave fire head. Okay, and then you come suck my dick and it's trash. Then that was cap. But them 20 dudes, they wanted their dick sucked, so you like, oh yeah, my head game. I'm super head out here. And I'm like, okay, listen here, Shorty. I'm gonna need you to stop. like, please stop now. This is not attractive to me. That's the truth. Like, it's perspective. You don't know what motherfuckers want. Like women have been so unconcerned with what men want for so fucking long. This is just where we are. Because you'll hear a woman talk about, like, to better yourself and to make you more marketable in the dating pool, you think getting a good job and having, like, going back to school and having your own shit makes you more appealing. But men don't give a fuck about none of that shit. We don't care about, right. We don't care about none of that. That's weird as hell. So if typically women think that, by and large, 80 to 90% of women, that'll be the first thing out their mouth. Like, oh, I want to do this, this, and this because no, bitch, nobody give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't care about that. Be who you say you're gonna be. If you down for the team, say you down for the team. If you down for you, say you down for you, and we can travel this direction at the same pace for a little while, and then we can go our separate fucking ways. But most women don't know that. Most women, like, you ask a woman, hey, what do you want in a relationship? They'll tell you one thing, and then they'll tell you a bunch of shit that they don't want, that they've had bad experiences about. You ask a dude what he wants, he's usually going to tell you exactly what he wants. It's usually going to be really fucking simple. It's going to be really fucking simple. Like if a dude say, hey, I want a bitch that's going to play Madden with me. I want a bitch who's genuinely interested in the same shit I'm interested in. I want a bitch who can sit next to me while we watching Netflix and I ask a bunch of motherfucking questions so we can sit here in silence and enjoy one another. It's like if you call me and say, what you doing? I'm sitting here in the dark looking at my ceiling fan spin. And you say, okay, I want to come over. My assumption is you're coming over to watch my ceiling fan spin. Because that's what the fuck I said I was doing.
That's true. That's real shit though.
So I don't want to talk. I don't want to do none of that shit. I just want to sit here in silence. And I thought you was cool enough to come sit here in silence. I don't want to hear this. Are you mad at me? Why you not talking to me? Bitch, I wasn't talking before you showed up. Like, I thought you was coming to do what I was doing. You might as well leave. Men are simple fucking creatures.
It's real spit.
Oh shit.
We are fucking simple. Look, I don't need you to know every character in Marvel. I don't need you to know every character in Star Wars. But it would be nice if you would shut the fuck up and watch the shit with me. That's it. Learn how to play a video game or two that we can play together. We go out, get our fucking Call of Duty on, play Madden. We're good. We tied up a lot of time right there. Now we can fuck and we can have conversations. We can read books. Fuck, if I send you a documentary, watch the documentary that I sent you. We can dialogue about the documentary or whatever. You got some questions, some shit you don't understand. I'm cool with all of that. I want you to be intelligent. I want you to be genuinely interested in what the fuck I got going on and what the fuck is going on in the world. Period, point blank. End of discussion. It's not a hard concept, and you need to be a freak. Period. You can't be sexually repressed. If you're sexually repressed, I don't want to be bothered. That's how most men are. Or your sexual repression has to match mine. Like if you got some sexual hangups, they need to be identical to mine. Or else I'm always gonna be wanting to go be with some fucking body else. It's a really simple concept.
Factual information.
Yeah, it's not a hard concept at all. You ask a woman what they want. Well, I don't want this and I don't want the bitch. I ain't ask you what you don't want. I don't care what you don't want. I don't want to be cheated on. Okay, then fuck me regularly and you won't be. The fuck?
Oh man.
I don't want to be talked to any old kind of way. Then don't talk to me any old kind of way. Like these things are all simple things. This is when you ask a woman what they want. That's typically what y'all say. Y'all start talking about what y'all don't want because y'all have had bad experiences, and then
Because you
y'all
don't
start
know what you really want. All you focus on is what you don't.
bingo. So which means in the larger scheme of things, I have to inadvertently pay for the mistakes of every previous nigga, and that's not cool.
And then when you don't know what you want, you don't know how to pick and choose your battles
Sure don't.
because you can't see the value in what you're getting if you're getting it because you don't even know that you don't know what you want yet.
You ever had a motherfucker tell you, you gave me everything I want, just not how I want it?
I've never heard that.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're done.
I've
We're
heard
done.
that.
We're done. We're done. We're done. This has been the No Filter Podcast special event. We're done. We're done. We're out. That's it.